Imagine being in a friendship or even a relationship and you not being loyal or the other person not being loyal. Hi, I'm Shayna Smith and I'm back with my vlogs on habits. So this week is habit number 3, same book, and habit number 3 is put first things first. So I think a huge problem in friendships or relationships are just not being loyal or like gossiping. It's a huge problem among teens. Girls do it, but guys do it too. So in a relationship or a friendship, there's a lot that comes with it, like responsibility and being loyal. And habit number 3 really talked about like relationships and the relationship PBA, which is the bank account, like how low it can be and how high it can be based on like loyalty and listening to each other or apologizing if you did something wrong. And I think a problem with being loyal is some people don't know if the other person's being loyal, so that's why trust is really hard these days. So habit number 3 was really like, look how much I annotated this one, like that's all from habit number 3. So habit number 3 like really spoke to me because I guess I'm a teenager and like relationships and friendships are really like popular and during like this age group, and this is the age group where you either lose a lot or you gain a lot. So something that also stuck out to me was the courage zone. So the main thing was being comforted. So it talked about things that I'm afraid of, things I've never tried, hard moments, ultimate potential, unexplored territory. Like you have to put yourself out there and like just know that things are gonna work, and you have to have courage and like be in your zone. And that goes along with loyalty, because like if you're loyal to yourself about putting yourself in that courage zone and getting comfortable with new things, then it'll work. So I think if people were to realize if they put first things first, like habit number 3, that it would just become easier to be in a relationship or a friendship. Because if you put loyalty first and realize that that's going to get you the longest way, then people would start to do that. Loyalty really matters because it can make it or it can break it. If you have loyalty, it's going to make a relationship or a friendship and it's going to last. But if you break that loyalty, you're not going to have that friendship or you're not going to have that relationship. And in high school, it's especially important because like I said, this is a time when relationships are being broken or being made. And so the more and more I read this book, the more I think that like kids my age need to read this book and realize that not everybody is doing this whole relationship or friendship thing right, and everybody makes mistakes. And if they would realize to put first things first, like key components as being loyal, or like even just being positive to like others, like their boyfriend or girlfriend or like their best friend or just like an acquaintance, it can really change like everything. And so my goal for you is to obviously read this book, but if you can't do that, just think about like what you're struggling with in a relationship or a friendship and how you can put first things first to better your relationship or your friendship, and realize that nobody's perfect and everybody's gonna not be loyal at a time. But if you really try and focus on being loyal, it'll work. And just remember to put first things first, because it can always change the outcome or outlook of something. So hope you liked my lesson on putting first things first, and I'll be back next week with vlog number 4 on habit number 4. And I hope you guys are starting to realize how much I've gained from this book and how much it has taught me, and how thankful I am that I've started to read it, because honestly it has changed my outlook on life, and I'm really trying to be a better person. Each habit I read, I'm trying to gain stuff from it to better myself at school, at home. So I hope you guys can do the same. So I'll see you next week.